cat, Cheddar, arrived at the looking-glass clinic with sticky fingers and dusty paws. They had spent the morning painting a giant cardboard castle in the garden. "We look like a mess, Cheddar," Diana laughed, looking at the bright blue streaks on her palms. Cheddar let out a trill and tried to lick a smudge off his orange fur. Inside the clinic, Dr. Eris was waiting. He wasn't wearing his usual stars today. Instead, his lab coat was covered in patterns of shiny soap bubbles. "Welcome back, Team Sparkle," he chirped, adjusting his swirling spectacles. "I hear you've been busy building kingdoms, but every great explorer needs to check their bubble shield before dinner." Dr. Eris pulled out a device that looked like a glowing magnifying glass. "This is the germovision lens," he explained. He held it over Cheddar's paw. To Diana's surprise, the lens showed tiny, wiggly green shapes dancing on Cheddar's fur. "Those are gloopies," Dr. Eris whispered. "They love to hitchhike on hands and paws." "My turn," Diana said, placing her hand under the lens. Through the glass, the blue paint looked like mountains, but hidden in the cracks were hundreds of tiny, shimmering gloopies. "They look like they're having a party," Diana exclaimed. Dr. Eris nodded. "They are, but if they get into your tummy, the party gets a bit too rowdy." Cheddar hissed softly at the lens, batting the air as if he could catch the gloopies. "Don't worry, Cheddar," Diana said, patting his head. "We're going to wash them away." She realized that even though her hands looked clean under the paint, the tiny gloopies were still hiding there, waiting for a chance to cause trouble. Dr. Eris led them to a sink that looked like a friendly robot. "Meet Suds," the doctor said. Suds had a screen for a face and 2 chrome arms that held a bottle of golden soap. "Suds, show Diana how we build the shield," Dr. Eris commanded. Suds' screen lit up with a happy heart icon. Diana stepped up to Suds. The robot dispensed a dollop of warm, honey-scented soap into her hands. "First, we get them wet, then we lather," Dr. Eris coached. Diana rubbed her hands together, creating a thick white foam that felt like soft clouds. The blue paint began to melt away into the bubbles. "Now, the scrubbing song," Dr. Eris sang. Diana rubbed between her fingers, under her nails, and even around her wrists. Cheddar watched from the counter, mimicking the motion by rubbing his face with his clean paw. They scrubbed for 20 seconds until the foam was tall and peaked like a snowy mountain. With a final rinse, the gloopies and the paint vanished down the drain. Diana dried her hands on a soft, fluffy towel. Dr. Eris held the germovision lens up one last time. Diana's hands were now perfectly clear and glowing with a soft, healthy light. "The bubble shield is activated," Dr. Eris declared. As a reward, Dr. Eris gave Diana a new sticker, a sparkling bubble with a shield inside. "I'm a cleanliness guardian now, Cheddar," Diana said, sticking it to her shirt. They walked out into the sunshine, ready for a healthy snack, knowing their hands were as clean as a whistle and ready for the next adventure.